Hello, Warriors of Light. Welcome to a discussion video I'm going to make out of this. It's pretty much going to be discussing, what are the ideas going forward, what they can do with Island Sanctuary. If they, I don't know if it's going to be in Dawn Trail or not. There hasn't been any announcements. They might have like little updates. Maybe they add like another mountain here or something like that. Whatever they want to do. But I do want to give a few ideas of what maybe they could do, and I want to know what your ideas that they could do for Island Sanctuary. So, for example, for me, I think one of my biggest ideas, I'll start with one of the biggest ideas I think, that I think would be cool is to get some visitors, kind of like an Animal Crossing, where you get some visitors to come to your island, and they could sell you stuff or whatever, but I think it'd be cool to get like visitors where actually an event happens. So, for instance, let's say a person shows up and they have a little event thing. It's just random. I would love to see this be random. So there's no like super farming. It's just you go on your island, you check. There might be a quest, like, or it might be like an event thing that pops up, like, oh, I have a visitor on my island. And you go over and you say, hey, what does this person want to do, or what do they need? And for example, I don't know, maybe they can do like a time run on gathering or whatever. You have to go gather these items, you get points, and if you actually do it, because I do like their favor system, right? You can get these favors for these lock boxes, and I think that we can get maybe like extra favors for doing these little events, if people are on our islands. Also, you can invite your friends. I think this is a big one. You can make Island Sanctuary a little bit of group content. It's mostly solo content, but you can make a little bit of group content because you can invite your friends and be like, hey, I have this visitor, I want to start this event. So you can team up or whatever, and the event starts, and you and your friends can do it. Again, I just think this is kind of a cool idea. It could be that, or it could be like a fate, like an event comes up, you go talk to this visitor, there's a monster on your island, and it's a fate that you have to do. And you can, again, invite your friends or whatever, and you can go and you can fight that fate or anything like that. This is kind of two ideas, or at least one. I would like to see like fishing on Island Sanctuary. It doesn't have to be like the fishing out in the world. And maybe just like I could catch stuff out in the ocean. That would be kind of nice. Like I make a tool or something, for fishing. So that would be cool. And another thing would be really cool if they ever did add fishing is maybe add a little fishing tournament on your island with you and your friends. So I think these like visitors could be a really cool idea, and then that you can invite friends. You can be like, oh, dude, I got the fate guy, or oh, I got the gathering, the fishing, or whatever they want to do. In here, they have a few events. They just randomly appear on your island. So every time you go check, maybe you're doing your your workshop setup and everything, this and that, and you check on your map, and there's some visitor there, some random thing or event or something like that, right? So yeah, I think that would be kind of cool idea. That's kind of my biggest idea for Island Sanctuary. I know, what do you all think? The only thing I was thinking of is maybe you're going to cap the favors, the extra favors you can make. So maybe you can just add another 7 you can have during the week if you do these events. The only thing I'm thinking is, because if you have lots of groups and everyone's like, oh, I got this person, this person, and you're just like farming favors, then it kind of defeats the point of the system that they have now, where we have to wait like weekly. But it'd be kind of nice if maybe they cap it out at 7 again, so you can get like a total of 14 to 7 to the extra events if you if you get them. They're just for extra bonus or whatever. And I also do believe that they should keep adding more into the favor system, like reward system. So when you get like a lockbox, the random, or if they add a big one in there, like the mount that you can get, like I think it's like what, 200 favors you can save up, or you can use the lockboxes to get it. You have a random chance if you kind of gamba it. So, but yeah, so I think they should add more rewards to that, to the lockbox. Is it lockbox? I keep saying lockbox, but let me see. The containers, if you want to say it. These containers. You're saying lockbox, but yeah, pretty much containers. If they add them to the containers, more to that, that would be cool. I think another thing that'd be kind of cool is now they're doing it with Beastmaster, some collection system. I wouldn't mind having a collection system for our animals, honestly, especially if you have the rare ones. I think they definitely need another area to put your animals in, because I think there's way more shinies now than 20. So I haven't collected all the shinies or anything yet, but yeah, I probably another ranch, at least one more would be cool if they could add that. But also, I'd like to have a collection tab, and just you can have or maybe even achievement for all the shiny collection things. I think it's cool. Maybe get a little reward. Maybe you get a shiny. If you collect all the shinies that they have now, you can earn a rare shiny thing. Shiny pet. Here, that would be really cool. Something like that. I like the collection tab stuff personally. But yeah, I think they could do that. I think they should honestly allow you to gather at other people's islands. I don't know if that's just like a hard coding issue or anything, but I don't think it would be. It would just be cool if you could just open up, and because I wouldn't mind people hanging out and maybe we're just like gathering and chit chatting or whatever. I think it's not a huge like thing that I want, because I don't think it's too big of a deal, but it would be kind of nice. I just don't see why you can't, especially when it replenishes every what, 8, it's like 8 gathering spots. So, but yeah, I don't know, these are just a few ideas that I have that I think that could be added into Island Sanctuary, because I don't want them to give up on Island Sanctuary. I'm a guy that has done all the achievements for Island Sanctuary. I literally upgraded my whole town. I literally got the 30,000 gathering achievement. I have all the achievements for the content and everything like that. And yeah, I would like them to add a little bit, each time. I don't see anything yet. Island Sanctuary for Dawn Trail. Maybe in the next live letter they might mention some Island Sanctuary stuff, but I don't know. For us Island Sanctuary enjoyers, yeah, I wouldn't mind something like, man, if they can get like something like group content a little bit going on here where you can have little events on your island. I think that just would be really cool. And yeah, I don't know. I'm very curious what your ideas are, though, that maybe I have not mentioned. Oh, I guess one more, though, before I wrap it up here, is I would like to still have more town like options. So I think there's like 5 right now, right, for your cozy cabin or whatever, but I would like more options. I hope they keep adding these. So yeah, there's 5 cabins right now, right? There's 5 like skins, so I hope they have more skins as well. For instance, like maybe if you collect all the shiny pets on the island, you can get like a rare skin for your island, and you can show it off if people come by and stuff like that. I don't know, there's just a lot of potential, I feel like, in Island Sanctuary still. I think it has a pretty good base and everything like that, and I don't know, I would like to see a little bit more, but yeah, these are pretty much my ideas. I don't think I'm forgetting any of them. If I do, like I said, I'm really curious what you all think Island Sanctuary should do, or what would you want to see in the future of Island Sanctuary. It doesn't even have to be Dawn Trail. We don't know if we're getting anything in Dawn Trail yet for Island Sanctuary, but like just the future. I just hope they don't give up on the content personally. Like I said, I still think there's potential here that you can add and make it more fun. And yeah, make it not so much as a solo experience. It's still gonna be super solo, but like if you can add a little group in there, that'd be cool. But yeah, anyways, this is it. I just wanted to talk a little bit Island Sanctuary, about the future of Island Sanctuary. And like I said, I'm very curious. Comment down below. What do you think? What should they do with Island Sanctuary? I know someone in the comments could be like, just get rid of it or something. No, no, I'm just teasing. But I mean, hey, that's fair. If you want, if that's what you think, that's what you think, right? But yeah, anyways, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, the YouTube stuff there. But you can follow me at twitch.tv/oldish22. I'm playing Final Fantasy 14 again now. I was playing a lot of FFXIV, but I'm switching back to 14 for a while. And grinding. So there will be a lot more videos coming out here soon, everything like that. So thank you all again for all the subs and everything. I do appreciate it. And if you do want to check out Because Anime Podcast, that's cool. It'll be down in the description. I do have an anime podcast if you want to check that out. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Adios.